Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is Binky here today with a fun-filled episode. This is not Netflix. It is not an episode. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, so, okay. Still in the same situation I was, which means I can't always film when I want. So this is going to be challenging, but I was going to get a couple advent calendars and unfortunately things sold out really quickly. Two words I never want to hear again after all this passes is COVID and supply chain issues. That's all I'm going to say. But I was hoping to get a couple advent calendars. I love advent calendars. I have loved them since I was a child. So, a little history. I was a very humble child in that I came from a very humble background, we'll say poor, and so I didn't have a lot. And I remember when I was a child, somehow I ended up getting an advent calendar. I don't know if it came free with like a book club, because I would do whatever I could to save up money to get books. Like, books were my escape. Books and music were like everything to me, right? So somehow I got an advent calendar and at a book fair or something, and it just changed my life. I just love them. So even today, it just brings up the most wonderful, wonderful memories for me of childhood, when the rest of it was a little bit harsher. You know, poverty doesn't mean harsh, but whatever. But still, it was just one of those happy moments that stuck with me. And actually, to this day, Christmas is still my favorite holiday, which is funny, because it's funny. My brothers like Halloween and 4th of July. Completely opposite. Yay, I like the sunny one. So yeah, I love Christmas. And the advent calendars are here. The holiday season is here. I hope to get this up by the 1st. Now, this is how it's going to work. I'm going to open up one a day, but I may not show it every day, because it's going to be hard, because I'm going to have to do voiceovers on some of these things, because it's going to be a full house again. So yeah. So, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Things should be changing in the new year, so I'll have a little bit more freedom to add more stuff. And it's going to be interesting, because it's just going to be interesting. We'll see where the channel goes. It's still going to be beauty. Don't worry about it. I'm in my head right now, kind of hyper, having coffee. The good thing was, well, no, it's kind of sad, was I was looking for the sugar cookie one that's supposed to be available, the holiday drinks, and guess what? They ran out because supply chain. Yeah. So it's just a caramel macchiato. Chock full of sadness when they don't have any of their holiday drinks. Everything's sold out. I like the sugar cookie. I know some people are going, it's gross. I think it's good. I think it's delicious. Just go to 4 Pumps and don't let it be regular milk. I feel it does better in soy or in oat milk. I think it just tends to do a little bit better. My cats are beating each other up. Hey! This is a holiday video. Okay. They never get along. I thought the one would be happy to have a sister. She's not. The one wants to be, you know, yay, I love you. And the other one's like, no. Anyway, this is just going off on a tangent. But that's what I do here. So, I have 2 advent calendars. And next year I hope to have like 2 or 3. Well, 1 chocolate, maybe 2 chocolate, and then 2 or 3 others. I know, I'm insane. But it's okay, because I'm trying to get rid of stuff too. But the first one is the chocolate one, which we shall enjoy every day. I'll show a picture of it. They all look the same. Sorry, they were causing problems. I had to leave. My cat, this is rental, likes to try to scratch up the rug, and they're scratching posts everywhere. Yeah, the other one is fine. I don't know. So I had to spray her with water. I know, but she can't be doing that. Anyway, she could be doing it if I own this place. Anyway, so yes, this is from Richardt, and this is a French brand. And these are going to be tiny, tiny. I actually have another one, but I can't open that one. It's also a chocolate one. It's for me and my best friend. And so there's 2 in it a day. So it's 2 pieces of chocolate. I can't do that. And then they're like, what the hell? Why'd you open up my chocolate? So that one I'm not going to be able to do. Maybe I'll show pictures of it elsewhere. But this is what it looks like. Isn't that cute? It's just so adorable. I'm hoping I can just slip this out. You can! And I haven't even opened it yet. And then there you go. So this is just, I love this. I love this. This company I was trying a bunch of chocolates during the lockdown, and This was one of them, and they are from France, and they are the tiniest little baubles you will ever see in your entire life. Look how tiny they are. Oh, they're actually bigger than usual. Oh, wow. They're not in order at all. That is so weird. So they're not in order, and these are actually bigger. Usually they're really tiny. So I know you're like, these are big? Yeah, compared to what they normally are, these are big. Dark chocolate. They have won so many awards. They are so expensive. No, they are extremely expensive. Extremely expensive. But there is the possibility that I may be getting a couple more chocolate ones. I may have to just wait. We'll see if it happens. Yeah, because I love chocolate, especially during the holiday. They may come in late, but we'll see. But this is what it looks like. It's not in order. If I had well, no, I don't have OCD. But if I had OCD, I have ADHD. And that's why I'm banging it around all the time. And I'm drinking coffee. There you go. But if I had OCD or I was a Virgo, this would drive me nuts. It's not in order. And part of me is like, do I do it or what? It just doesn't make any sense. Part of me wants to put it in order because then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I can't live like this. I know, and I'm an Aries Gemini. I mean, come on. Like, this is how I live my life. You know what? I opted not to. I just decided not to. I'm just going to go with it. That's how I live my life. I do everything of the spur of the moment. Why am I changing now? That's not who I am. So yeah, so this is number 1. And it has words underneath it. I know, I get so excited. So sous, which in French means under. And it actually says that. Sous under. I like that. Maybe I'll learn a little French. Actually, I do speak some French. Not a lot. Spanish is probably my best language. But French I'm okay at. I went to France and they didn't want to punch me in the face. At least I don't think they did. Maybe they did. That's okay. But this is what it looks like. Let's taste it. Oh, it's a caramel. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I will eat the rest of that later. But that is so good. Oh my gosh, that is so good. The chocolate quality is really wonderful. This is dark chocolate. I actually prefer dark chocolate. I know not everybody does. I do. Nobody else is going to eat out of this. So if I took a bite out of it, nobody's going to be grossed out. I'm not. I like me. So, but it's so good. It is so good. We'll pretend like this is a holiday drink. Beautiful. Yay. So now, the one that I did end up, this is like carrying a small child. Okay. The one that I did end up getting is Mission K-Box 2021. Yes, this is the YesStyle one that everybody likes. But then I read reviews and people went, it kind of stinks this year. So they're like, 2020 was the box. Well, this is the new one. This thing, seriously, yeah, I would say this is a good 10 to 12 pounds. I'm doing lifting above my head because actually I've been working out more, and that's a big thing that I want to focus on in the new year. And so look, this is a good way to do it. So yes, this is YesStyle, but then people were kind of like, eh. So then I was like, I tried to get the George and Viv from Anthropology. I really like that one, but it's been sold out. You gotta jump. I was being cheap, waiting for a sale. There you go. That was my first problem. Never again. This one I did get very cheap, actually, because I had credits from them from some clothing I tried. I actually don't care for YesStyle's clothing. It's really hard to tell what's going to work, and most of the time it's very boxy, just to let you know. Some of it's really cute, but you can actually get this elsewhere, the Korean like clothing elsewhere for cheaper. So I returned some things, and so I had some credits. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get this. And so in the end, and then you get coupons and things, I paid under $100. So I really don't care, The other thing is that it's skincare mostly, from what I understand, and I was trying to get rid of all my skincare. Here we are. But so what I'll do is, because I plan on getting through all my skincare this year, I plan on because of that, I plan on, gosh, I can't even think. It's been a long week. I plan on getting one of these once a year, maybe, because I'll be through everything. So then it makes a little bit more sense, if that makes sense. Also, besides this, I actually created my own advent calendar. So I do have two, surprise. I created one myself. So what I did was, let me actually grab it. I know. So speaking of George and Viv, so it's a thing from anthropology. So basically, I ended up getting this last year. Okay, see how nice this is? I decided to keep it, like the nerd that I am, because I love boxes. You know, I love boxes. If you watch my channel, I end up keeping this. So I have a bunch of samples, tons, hundreds of samples. So I said to my friend, I need to get through this stuff. I'm like, can you please, oops, there goes my stuff. Can you please fill this box with random stuff and I won't know what it is. And every day I'll open up another box. My goal is to get through every single thing in here by the end of the year, and then it'll be gone. And I'll be getting through other stuff during the year too, especially like the masks and the little small pouches and things of samples, you know, and then I'll rate them and see if I want to keep them or not. But yes, so there's this. So I don't even know where to start. This one's interesting because this is stuff I already own. So let's just start with this one because it is the first day of December. See how cute it is? And it's kind of heavy. It's not as heavy as that, but it's kind of heavy. It's kind of a workout. So this is day 1. And I hope I really keep with this because it's going to be hard. Ooh. Number 1. There's something in there. This is so exciting. I know. I love this. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, I think they don't understand how this works. Is you're only supposed to put one thing in there. Not everything, because you know how hard it is to get through all this. Okay, it's my best friend. That's okay. So day 1 was chock full of, okay, I think next year I'm going to have to put, yeah. So, I don't care. I have 2 best friends in this whole world. And one of them's male, and he doesn't get this stuff. So he's like, here. It's like, no, 1. But that's okay. So this is, let me actually look. It's extremely dark in here. I'm changing the lighting so that you can see, because it's rainy. So I have one of these. Not because I'm blind, but because I can't, it's too dark in here. So this one's Bare Minerals, and it is Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Serum. Apply to face and neck after cleansing. Okay, sure, I will. That will go by very quickly. And then the nice thing is I can talk about these afterwards. So the next one, it is so dark, normal to dry skin. Now, I don't have normal to dry skin, okay? This is Tatcha Soft Cream Cleanser. I'm not going to use this now, and here's why. I use this stuff for when I travel. So when I travel, I will use these mini little guys and wash everything off. So I will definitely use it. It's just a matter of when. So it's so dark in here. So these guys, I recognize these. Smashbox, that's old. I know, some of these may just go and then Tarte. They have their Tarte colors. And the thing is, this one doesn't even tell you which one it is. Neither of them do, which is beautiful. Just Babe Alert. Maybe that's the name of it. Hey, this is Babe Alert. Yeah, sometimes I just, the names make me giggle. And then this foreign one that I don't know. It doesn't really have a name on it. It really doesn't. And it's so dark and I can't really see. It's not Babe Alert. So yeah, so what he doesn't realize is he gave me 2 liquid lipsticks and they take forever to pan. But if I don't like the colors, I'm just going to get rid of them. So that's the first day of my do it yourself one. But I basically did nothing except give somebody a bunch of stuff and say fill it. December 1st. Yay. Okay. So, YesStyle. Oh. So this, I'm serious, this is really heavy. It's kind of cool. First off, I don't love the packaging. It kind of tells you what's in them already. I don't want to see what's already in here. So I'm trying not to look at it. But it's like Rudolph's in space. I mean, I don't think they celebrate Christmas in space. And there is probably life in some other universes. It would be arrogant to say there's not. I doubt they celebrate Christmas. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's just a very strange thing to have, you know, the Big Dipper and space. You know, when I think of Christmas, I don't think of space. No. But that's me. Maybe I'm being really small-minded. You know, we all could be like that. But it's just, it's very odd. You have the space station done with makeup. Now I know what's in here. I don't want to know what's in here. And these 4 drawers. I wish actually it was a prettier box with drawers like this, because I would keep this. Again, it's a box. I love boxes. I would keep makeup in this in my closet. I would keep this. I still may because I'm sick. And then you basically open these up, and then there's the individual pieces in there. Oh my gosh, that one came open. Oh, that's okay. All right, it's coming undone. So this is what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's like a small child, seriously. I worked with children as a teenager. Oh my gosh. Okay, so number one. It is, ooh, okay. I did. I'm seriously not out of breath. It's just, this thing is just huge. Okay, so number one. I smell something very menthol in there, and I hope it's a makeup item because menthol in your face does not mix well. But this is the, I never had to say this, Sika? I think it's Sika Bubble Sparkling Booster. Really hard to see in here. So it is Puiti Siko Papul Supa Lingpusita. No, to. Yeah, I speak Korean. I speak it really poorly. I read it really poorly. I speak it a little bit. I'm not really great. I mean, I can say pretty much like, what can I say? Oh, kopi chuseo. Because my coffee is over there, so I basically said, I want coffee. Kopi chuseo. Yeah. And Koreans are like, I want to punch you right now. And this is the longest video of nonsense. So, yeah. I swear the other ones will be a lot shorter. It's because I was explaining this, so then we'll talk about the products. So there you go. So it basically is in Korean, and it really doesn't say a lot about what it does in English. I'm looking because the print is really small and it's really dark in here, and that's just how it goes. I don't even know what this is. So what I'm going to have to do is do some research on this, and I'll put it to the side because I really have no idea what this is. What is this? Oh, and they're in little packets. What is this? It's made in Korea. Yeah. Hangul. Fighting. Yeah, I don't really understand. I don't know what this is. But I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know what this is. That's okay. So yeah, so that was day one. Day one. I gotta talk to my friend next year and say, hey, take it easy. So what I'm gonna do is the next day, hopefully, I will show like swatches and stuff because I don't want to really swatch these because they're gonna stain because these are liquid lipsticks and I just don't want, yeah. So this you're not going to hear about until later on. So my goal with this advent calendar project is, with this one specifically, is to use stuff that I've had. This I will use when I am traveling, so I'm going to put that away. These two I will try, make sure they're not spoiled, give them the smell test, and then swatch them. And then I'll put some swatches so you can see them tomorrow, day 2. And with this, I may use it. I don't want to use everything at one time because what ends up happening is that you're going to confuse your face and get breakouts. So I don't necessarily want to do that. But let's just see what this, oh my gosh. It's just squirted everywhere. Whoa. It smells really good. It smells really good, actually. You're supposed to put it on your face and neck morning and night. Gosh, that smells really good. But whatever. Maybe it's not. But I know Tarte. I have some of theirs. And Smashbox, okay. So I'll give those a shot. Actually, I will smell them quickly and see that they're okay. It smells okay, but this seems kind of... Okay, you know what? I'll do it. Oh, this is clumpy. It's not clumpy. It's just dry. Yeah, that's not how I want to live my life. And then you have this one. Oh, this one's so much nicer. Oh, that's a pretty color too. perfect mauve that I love to wear. This one's clumpy as hell. It's just dry. Oh no. Oh no. Happy holidays. So yes, so what I'm going to do is, if I can't take a video of them every day, because that's really challenging with people here, I don't want to film it all at one time, and it just isn't realistic, I guess. If you do that, it takes away the fun and the spontaneity. So you may see me here and then it'll be like a silent film because I have somebody working like here all the time and they're gone right now. So yeah, that is my video for the day. Sorry it's really erratic. I haven't slept much, drinking a lot of coffee, and I haven't eaten. Yeah, so there you go. So let me know if you picked up any advent calendars. If you're doing one that's do-it-yourself kind of thing, what is your plan for the holiday? I would love to hear below. And until next time, have a fabulous day, my friends. Bye.